As we honor our veterans of the Heartland, it's important to remember that some served in more than one conflict. Our veteran tonight served in both the Korean and the Vietnam Wars, and with his personality in the service, he inspired the creation of a legendary character of a best-selling novel, film, and hit television series. I'm speaking of Chief Warrant Officer Don Shafer of Ottumwa, Iowa, better known as Radar O Reilly.
Well, the character in the book is based on me. Radar, they often say. Here in Ottumwa, they've finally gotten into the habit of calling me Radar. Yeah.
Don served as company clerk and assistant chaplain in the 171st Evacuation Hospital in Korea and worked alongside Richard Hornberger, who wrote the 1968 novel MASH under a pen name.
Because he hooked his golf shots, and he didn't want to use his real name.
The first lines of the novel are about Radar O Reilly, the company clerk from Ottumwa. Don describes the first time he realized who Radar really was.
My two sons were watching this new TV program, and they came and interrupted my study for the next day's classes and said, "Dad, this sounds like your nutty war stories." And so the next week I watched, and halfway through I said, "You want to know how it's going to end?" And it did, and they got a kick out of that.
As far as Radar O Reilly and Don Shafer, can you read into the future with ESP like Radar O Reilly could?
No, my students used to kid me about that. I didn't have ESP, obviously. I'm not sure anyone does, but I was observant. It was just that I would listen for things that when nobody else was listening. Helicopters coming, well, that's because nobody else was listening for them.
People often say that Korea is the forgotten war.
The Korean War was the first one where medical units were actually that close to the front lines. Normally you're not.
And how does Don Shafer want to be remembered?
I'm a character from Ottumwa, I guess you'd say, an Ottumwa character.
I'm Matt Buhrman for KTVO News, Ottumwa.